I know I'm already in the full gear and I have everything already on and I'm in the house and everything. And the reason for that is because I already recorded this whole video and then I go to edit it and my microphone is just completely like shot. Like sounds horrible and yeah, it's it's not a video that I can, actually put out there because people would complain because it sounds horrible. So I had to re-record it. This is the re-recording. I can't redeem all the stuff, but we're gonna make do with it. So bear with me on that. I'm sorry that it has to be like this, but that's just how it goes. So mic issues aside, what I want to talk about at the beginning of this video is the bundle itself, because this bundle was kind of weird with how everything came about on it. So I have the physical card because to get this I had to go to GameStop, and they had the cards at my GameStop, and I bought 2 of them because I want to give at least one of them away. I may give 2 away if I can finally get my Extra Life code. So usually this bundle around November when they release whatever bundle it is for the year is a Extra Life bundle. So people that raise over $100, they can get this code for the bundle, and you get all the other tiers as well. And usually they get it first. This year was a little bit different because the Extra Life people actually didn't get the bundle first. I still haven't received my code from Extra Life for raising $100 that I usually just donate $100 to that, and I haven't received that code yet, even though I've heard that other people have gotten their codes. So I'm not sure what happened with that. It's the weekend now, so probably have to wait till Monday to hear anything about it, but it's been pretty weird. Also, this bundle was apparently in GameStops, certain GameStops, over 2 weeks ago. So that's how some people already had the bundle and were showing it off and things like that. So this bundle's been pretty weird. But they had it at my GameStop. I picked up a couple. I am going to be giving away at least one of them. There is a link in the description that will go to a Gleam giveaway page, and that is where you guys can go ahead and enter to win 1 or 2 bundles. Whatever it says on that page is what it's going to be. I mean, I might have to put 1 or 2 because I don't know if I'm getting this Extra Life code sometime. Hopefully I get it next week so that I can just put that into this giveaway and say I'm giving away 2 bundles, but I don't know. I don't know what's happening with with those codes. So here we go. This is the bundle. I just want to mention that for you guys because since I had the microphone issue and I am late on getting this bundle out, I wanted to give some of these away for you guys. So at least, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. If I can't get my Extra Life code next week, I'm going to go out to GameStop and buy another one of these and give away 2 of them. So the giveaway will be for 2. So check out the link and I will be giving away 2 of them. I'm just going to do that. So 2 of these new bundles giving away in that link in the description. So this is the new bundle. It is called the Undersea Enchantment bundle. And you get the Briny Deep Retreat, which we're in. You get a Dolphin Chariot mount. I'll show you guys that. A Seahorse Pet, which I have equipped. And the Briny Deep Gear and Briny Deep Wand. So that is everything that I have equipped here. So I can only show you guys level 130 stats, but that's okay. I mean, if you want to, hopefully you can find the other ones somewhere if you want to check out what they are before you actually buy the bundle, if you want to see what the other stats are. But here are the stats for level 130. So the Wand gives 6% pierce, 75 crit, 10% damage. Nothing insane there because the crit and damage are low. 2 square sockets. But the Maycast is Maycast Tempest. And what this does is it goes up to a maximum of 500 damage, but it attacks all the enemies. That's what Tempest does. So it's a Maycast hit all and does 500. So it's pretty good. I mean, if you only have like 2 pips, it's not going to do 500 damage. But if you have more than the 500 damage in terms of like 80 per pip, then you'll do 500 max. So that's how that works. Maycast Tempest. Here are the boots, which give a new card, Cleansing Current. 4 pips. It heals you for a certain amount, whichever one, and then it also removes a negative charm on you. And this one is weird because Healing Current is usually 3 pips, and this is 4. And what it does is it heals you and it cleanses you in the same spell. And cleanse is no pips. Cleanse is cleanse just, you cleanse yourself or a teammate, and it doesn't cost you anything. This one they added a pip onto it just because it's like a combination. Not sure why they did that. I feel like it should still be 3 pips. The robe is actually decent. It's not as good as the let me show you guys. It's not as good as the spooky robe, because it gives 16% resist. Spooky Robe gives 21%. So I'm going to take the Spooky Robe over this, but still, it gives a little more block and a little bit more of the other stats as well. The only thing that's lower is resist, because, I mean, if they wanted to make this 21 resist, then I would consider using this robe as my new Jade robe, because it gives more outgoing and just overall stats are pretty good. I mean, I guess the resist is, or not the resist, the accuracy is also lower. So the resist and accuracy are lower. So yes, the brace card is better on this robe, but I would rather just have 5% resist on my robe at all times, like the Spooky Robe. So it's not as good as the Spooky Robe, but it's trying to be. The resist is just a little bit too low for that. Here is the helm, 25 damage, 9% stun resist. It also has the card Mass Supernova, which removes auras on all enemies that have one and deals damage for 2 pips. So there's that one. So a couple new cards that we got here. 3 new cards on each of these. And I mean, I guess Maycast Tempest is new too, right? Here's the pet. The pet is the Sea Courser, and it's fire. Gives Fire Dragon, and you'll be able to see it moving around when we walk around the house. So that is the gear and the pet, and this is the house. The house is really cool. I'll take you guys on a little tour of the house. But I know you're not gonna get my first reaction to it because I already did that in the other video, which was messed up. But let me tell you, this house is great. This is a really good looking house, especially if you compare it to the last bundle, the Fantastic Fairy Tale bundle. This house is way better than that house. So we'll talk about that. But this is the entrance of it. Spiral door is right there. You have like this cool crab statue. And let me put on my mount for this. We can put on the mount while we run around. So where is the Dolphin Chariot mount? This is the mount. It's a another chariot. You know, we've seen chariots before, but it has the 2 porpoise pets attached to it. They're now combined into this chariot mount, and they make sound too. It's the jump animation. It's a pretty big mount. It's also 2-person. On the card, it shows 2 people riding the chariot, so 2 people can ride in this. And yeah, we got dolphin noises. So that is what the mount looks like. But let's go ahead and explore this house a little bit. So here is the entrance, kind of this long path going up to the door of the briny deep retreat. It's in the middle of the ocean too, which I think, I don't know, it really adds like a cool effect to it. PvP arena is just right in the middle. And then going up here, this is the door. There's teleporters in this house. We'll go inside after a little bit, but the teleporter takes you from the spiral door to the entrance. So that's a nice little teleport. I already redeemed the Pearl Clam, but this is the daily reward that you can get. It's from this clam. You can get something. And actually, when I redeemed it today, I got a boom shroom plant. So got that from it. And I think you can go back here. I think you can actually see, well, not really. You can kind of see like the depths of the ocean back there. But there's a lot of like little areas that you can explore. And the house is pretty big. Can we go down here? Yeah, we can go down here. Overall, the house is pretty big. And it has little lanterns. Like there's a lot of details in this. We can even go up here. There's like these little vents that have bubbles coming out of them. Bridges. Wait, can you plant stuff here? This looks like soil that you can plant. Hold on. This looks like you could have a garden in here. I know it's not a house that gives you the extra like, but you could have a garden in here. This looks like soil that you could plant. I I guess you could plant anywhere around here because, you know, whatever. But this looks like more like... Okay, this is lagging my game. But that looks like it's soil that you could plant in. It looks like it's made for that. Even though it's underwater and your plant probably would die from it. But hey, doesn't matter. So there's that. Also, it's double garden right now. And I heard from some people that they changed double garden again to not give you double snacks every time. Not sure if people have heard of that or if it's true or not, but that's what I've heard from some people. I'm not sure why they keep messing up double garden, but if I ever need snacks again, it's going to be hard if I run out. If there's not even a 100% chance that you get your double snacks every time. So I don't know what they're doing, but this is the back of the house. Some room here to you know, place some items, like debris floating in the ocean. And then back here is actually one of the secrets. I discovered this. I don't know if there's more secrets in this, but is there something over there? I thought I saw something. Oh, it was a bubble. This is one of the secrets. You can go through here, and there's this underground cavern that looks really nice. Has like this whirlpool, bubbles floating down. So it's one of the... It's got like swirling, you know, mist around the side. So this is one of the secret areas. Not sure if there's more than just this, but I did discover this place. You can go through here, and you're back on one of the sides. Yeah, this is the other side. And that leads over to here. So we're below where the that main pathway up into the house is. I can go back up here. I really like the feel of this house, and if I had to compare it to Celestia, I would say this is like more aquatic than Celestia was, because Celestia was kind of like robotic and like, you know, had all like the mechs and the machines and stuff like that. They could make another, I don't know if they would do this, but if they made another underwater world and they made it more like this, then it would be a lot different than Celestia. I don't know if people want another underwater world, but this looks good. Like they made it, what if they did an underwater world where you actually were in the ocean and we had to like walk across the ocean floor or something? Like that's kind of what this reminds me of. Like an actual like aquatic underwater civilization that is in the ocean. It's more like themed around Atlantis. That's kind of what this reminds me of. I love the lanterns a lot, and yeah, it's just really good. So let's go inside. Let's go check out the inside of this house. That's what it looks like in here. There's the bank. What I really like is that you can see a shark swimming around. There's multiple sharks, and you can see an octopus. Like they added in a lot of cool things into this house. So there's a shark that swims around. A couple sharks actually. There's like an octopus you can see off in the distance. So there's fish swimming. But yeah, this house is really good. There's a little pond here too. There's probably a new fish in here to catch. You can't walk in it, but there is a pond that you can fish right there. Go up here, and there's an elevator too. There's a couple elevators in this house, like this water elevator that you can go up to this place. A room up here, which is nice. Go back down. Yeah, this house is just, and I know like the last bundle was the enchanted, or not enchanted, fantastic. Oh, there's the shark and the octopus. So the last bundle was the fantastic fairy tale. And I know the last bundle was more for like farming, open land that you can do whatever you want with. But still, even then though, the insides of the houses in that bundle were just nowhere near what this one is like. There was no, look at the shark. He's huge. Like there was no detail on the inside of the houses at all. Especially if you compare it to this one. It's just like, what happened? This looks great. So, yeah, I love this. This would be like an awesome room. And you go up the elevator to get to that. And this exact same thing is on the other side of the house too. There's basically two wings of the house that have the same thing. His fin went through the wall. Did you see that, guys? That shark could come in here. He can glitch in here and he could kill me. This house is not safe. I know it's underwater, so it's probably already not safe, but still. There's multiple sharks swimming around this house. I would be scared to leave. But when you leave, you don't see them. When you leave, they're not there. They're gone. See? just an illusion. So that's what the house looks like. I don't know if there's any secrets in the house. I haven't really checked for that, but you guys can let me know in the comments if there is. But it just looks great overall. Sorry that I had to redeem everything early and you guys didn't get to see me redeem it in this video, but that's just how it goes because, yeah, technical issues. But overall, this bundle is really good. I love the house. The house is awesome. Like, the house is such a step above the last bundle house that we got. That, I mean, I guess the last bundle was the creepier carnival bundle, but that one didn't come with the house. So the last bundle house that we got was the Fantastic Fairy Tale. And yeah, this one is a lot better. Like, I love the crab statues that are like all over. So I don't know, it just gives me a feel like if they ever wanted to do an underwater world, I know some people probably don't want that, but if they did and they made it something like this, I feel like they could do a really good job with it. Don't know what's gonna happen, but hey, who knows? Who knows what future worlds are gonna be like? I have no clue. So that is gonna do it for this video. If you guys want to enter the giveaway for the 2 bundles, if you want to get this bundle for yourself, go ahead and enter that. There'll be a link at the top of the description, and you can just fill out that and get some entries, and I'll pick a winner in about a week. So, but yeah, that is the new bundle. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a like for it, even if I didn't get to do it exactly like I do my other bundle videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe for more. Definitely go and check out the giveaway if you want to enter that, and I'll see you all next time.